One of the discrepancies that I think is a kind of a sleight of hand is to talk about religion. Here we are with three different theologies. To the extent that a theology is how people think about God, we have three separate theologies. And gosh, the fact is, though, that what unifies us is certainly not our theologies, but it is our ethic. We're all the person you can throw the Ferrari keys to at Starbucks, and so is everybody else, and through some self-selecting filtering process, probably everybody watching is in that category as well. But when we say religion can make good people do bad things, I do think we've got to not lump all religions together. I think it's a mistake to put the Judeo-Christian. Here's a really blunt question: and would the world be a better or a worse place if 1 billion Muslims became evangelical Christians tomorrow?
Hang on just a second. This is great. Hang on just a second. Anybody got a camera? We got to take a picture of this. Go ahead. This is going to be good.
Would the world be a better place?
Give me bones on that one.
All other things.
You don't have to answer that.
Everything else being equal, I think yes.
So we agree.
I think yes.
We agree on that.
I think yes.
Yeah.
You certainly. There is an argument made.
Hang on just a second. Come on, tell me there's no God. Look at that. That was amazing.
And the argument is made by me that the celebration of faith, the glorification of faith, and faith being defined, as the Bible kind of does, as belief without proof, it is not something that I feel is good to celebrate. To answer the question about evil, I always find that evil takes responsibility away. I want to have, whether it's me or whether it's a criminal, I want to have full responsibility for my mistakes.
But I think
when you have this image of whether it's the Disney image of Devil Pluto and Angel Pluto on your shoulders pulling you one direction or another, I think that idea of evil is an idea that is anti-responsibility.
But I disagree with you. I don't think so, because the Disney Pluto on each shoulder was saying, do it, don't do it, do it, don't do it. In the end, he had to decide. I mean, there is no evil that is going to take you and manipulate you like a puppet.
You do know, Glenn, that in the Disney Angel Pluto, Devil Pluto, that I am Devil Pluto. It is my voice. And Eric Idle is Angel Pluto. So you are actually talking to Disney Evil right here. You have him on the couch, and we could go over and sit on your shoulders.
Evil. Isn't Disney evil? Isn't that a little redundant, Penn? Really?
It's usually the stepmother.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so let me talk to you about responsibility. Because I think that religion can go bad and can manipulate. I mean, Branch Davidians, what was that all about? In Ghana, what was that all about?
And even within a particular faith, there are some Jews whose behavior embarrasses me.
Same with Mormons and everything else.
And there may even be some atheists whose behavior embarrasses Penn.
Right.
These things happen.
What do we have, because I can answer this as a Mormon, the answer is yes. We have a responsibility to encourage others to be their better self in Judaism and in atheism. Right? Do you have a responsibility to encourage others, or is it just like, whatever, dude?
I think I have a responsibility to make available the information, but only, and this is actually textually supported, only if I have a voluntary and an open ear. It's not my function at all to thrust a belief system because I believe it's going to make them better people.
No. I mean, we have a responsibility, and it could be just through your actions. I mean, in my faith, it is really important that you're a good example. Just be a good example.
Likewise, yes.
I mean, I have a real problem, and I brought this up to some friends that are of my own faith. I have a real problem with saying, let's get people baptized. No, let's be good people.
Yes.
And it's exactly, Penn, what you do with atheism. And I think you've said it to the atheist as well.
Well, I was
just be a good person, and people will eventually be curious and say, what is it about you? Whether they find that to be the answer that makes it or not, whatever. Maybe it'll just encourage them to be a better person. Isn't that the point?
I have a question of goals and motives. I don't think you are a good person in order to inspire others to be good.
No.
The good person is the end in and of itself.
But does the good person at all say, I don't want to slip up because I know others look up to me.
I will tell you, in a trivial example of this, the license plate that I have on my Leaf in Las Vegas.
You don't drive a Leaf.
Is atheist. That's my license plate. It says atheist. And I will tell you that I do drive more carefully because I know that if I cut someone off or honk my horn or act rudely, that it is going to be an entire argument that they're going to have against my personal beliefs.
I mean, isn't that the same thing?
I was about to argue with you completely, and then I thought of a counterexample, and I'm afraid I do drive better because my license plate is atheist.